Hello guys, this is Apostle Ely. Thank you so much for being with us. Y'all know it is Thursday. It is Jupiter rule. Y'all know I'm with it. I'm Sagittarius, Jupiter energy. Thank you so much as they get ready to chime in and let you guys know that I'm live. I'm happy to be here with you. When I tell you I had a full day, I've been from one end of the hemisphere almost in Florida to the other. From one end to the other. But I am thankful to be here with you guys tonight. Still got back that my did had a beautiful consultation today. I appreciate God. All right. Go live. Wait a minute. Is that a toy? Invite. Trying to view her. Hey! Hold on. I think, did I do that right, Miss Toya? All right. I tapped in. Hey, how you doing? Got a question. I'm trying to learn. Oh, okay. You got a question, Miss Toya? Trying to see. I'm still trying to learn this new updated version of TikTok. Y'all have to forgive me. All right, let's say Mama Susan, Gemini, T. Carter, Scorpio, Minister Mario, Capricorn. Too much noise in the background. Oh, too much. Okay. You had it. All right. But thank you for being with us tonight. I appreciate you, darling. In your house. Okay. Too much noise in the background. All right. I appreciate you, though, Libra, being in here with us. Thank you so much. I'm excited about being here. You had a question, Miss Toya, for me? I wanted a reading. How do I send it? You want a reading? When I get through doing the message, just send the Cash App. Actually, Miss Toya, I'll read for you for free. No problem. Okay? I will read for you for free. Just when I get finished doing the message, I will get back in there. Don't lose me, okay? I got you. Don't even worry about it. You good with me. We talking about Jealous Sweets. Oh, y'all chiming in. Jealous Sweets. We got Gemini. We got Aries, Sri Rhonda. All right there. I appreciate you guys. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, Lord. Good evening to you guys as well. Good evening, Gemini. That's what I'm talking about. I am so honored, Miss Toya. I really am. I appreciate you. All right. As you guys are chiming in, listen, my name is Apostle Ely. I'm the pastor and apostle of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ. My beliefs are deeply rooted in African tradition. That's ATRs. Guys, this is a good night. This is a power day for me. I am here for it. And let me tell you something. I'm excited about some of the stuff. Now, y'all know I've been trying to restock. I've been trying to get something. And one of the things I want to share tonight, I want to show y'all how open I am to ATRs and other practitioners, other belief systems. Remember, I teach universal laws. All is energy. And when you are tapped into that energy and you are allowed the spirit to move through you, God will move and do the miraculous for you, okay? Let me explain something to you guys. This is an opportunity for a lot of us to get back to our ancestral roots, tapping into our ancestral energy. All right, Brother Johnny, thank you for joining us. Let me tell you, I'm very, very excited about being here. I'm going to be sharing some information with you guys, sharing some stuff that I've been dealing with. And let me tell y'all something. One thing I am good at is overcoming trials and tribulation. One thing I'm also good at is minding my own business. Yes, I'm master in that department, got a degree in it. I appreciate each and every one of you for joining us tonight. I'm excited about you guys being here. And I want to say hello to each and every one of you guys. Thank you so very, very much. We want to say hello to Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, and Virgo. This is Sagittarian energy, universal laws. I appreciate you guys. So you guys will be experiencing something tonight because this is the opportunity for many of you guys to grow and develop. Now, it doesn't matter when it comes to spirituality, where you at on your spiritual journey, okay? It really doesn't matter. What you need to understand is your universal laws, things that are applicable to you as the individual. Kimberly Peoples, Pisces, North Carolina, come through. I appreciate it. All right, Gemini, I see you over there. Come on through. All right. Now, the reason why I'm excited tonight is because I got a lot done. I had to go to my job, even though I'm on vacation. Went to my job. I had a bunch of meetings this morning. Took care of that. Got on the road. Went to Miami. Re-upped on some stuff out there. Now I'm gonna talk about me tonight. This Sagittarius energy, and I'm gonna hopefully thank you, Miss Toya, for the roses. I appreciate you, darling. Let me tell y'all something. Once meeting her, she been genuine ever since. Okay. All right, Christina L. Turner, Kingmaker, Sagittarius, come through now. When we experience things in our life, and especially us that are on these social media platforms, because this includes my spiritual practitioners. Let me tell y'all something. Jealousy is a cruel thing, but you have to be prepared for your lane. And let me tell y'all something. Growing, developing, and understanding your energy, understanding your ashe, understanding what you bring in to the table, understanding why you need certain things in your life. And let me tell y'all something. I've had the pleasure and the honor to grow up in a very spiritual. Yes, we know. I grew up in a very spiritual background, and being I've had the opportunity to be around some of the best practitioners and serving other people and other practitioners. So a lot of my language may come across very rough, but I've been taught to function a certain type of way, and I just want to share some information and some of my experiences with you guys from me being a child up into this present time, and hopefully that many of you that watching me, whether you're on Instagram, whether you're on social any social media platform, whether it's TikTok, YouTube, or Facebook, welcome to my Apostle Ely. I am excited about doing this. We gonna get into it tonight. And I told you guys I went and got some stuff, and I want to share some stuff because I think this is really gonna help a lot of you guys. Also, let me show you before I get started. Where's my box? Y'all know I be all over the place. What did I do with my box? But these are the cards that I read from, are the 72 names of God. And they're technology of the soul. And a lot of times people ask me, do I read tarot? I don't read tarot, but hey, how you doing? Cozy. But I do, I'm not against tarot, but I do not read tarot personally. But I do read cards. Do I need cards to read? No, I don't. But I want you guys to understand that I'm here for, and I want you guys to grow and develop is my main goal, because what it's going to do is make it easier for the practitioner, and it also makes it easier for you as the client. Having sober-minded expectations, knowing your journey, know why you're doing what you're doing will help. It ain't gonna stop a lot of the drama, but it will minimize its effects on you as the individual. When you know why you hanging on the cross, it's easier to go ahead and fulfill your destiny, okay? We're gonna talk about some stuff tonight, and I'm gonna show y'all guys some products. One of the products that I got, because this is Thursday, this is Jupiter. She said, I need help in traffic. Yeah, I got some stuff tonight. I just, one of the things that I got here is oil of Scorpio. I want to show y'all this. This oil of Scorpio. I just got this. It has an actual living Scorpio in this oil. Y'all know I'm here for the business. I bought a whole bunch of them, but I haven't actually consecrated them. I haven't carried ceremonies of it. But this is the stuff that when you are in a spiritual journey, you got to have certain tools. So you got to be able to deal with what you got to deal with. And let me tell y'all something. In order to be successful in your spiritual journey, especially if you're on these platforms, you got to be able to protect yourself on different levels and layers. And you can't, especially if you're a practitioner, you have to have stuff that the average person don't have, because you're dealing with stuff that the average person ain't dealing with. Always understand that when you get into this spiritual journey, there's levels to this. There's reasons why you have to go through certain things, so you'll be able to mentally, emotionally, and spiritually deal with the trials and the tribulations that may come along for actually helping other people. That's real talk. So I show y'all Scorpio. Then I went and got, hold on. I told y'all tonight we're going to deal with Oya. Where's my book? I picked up. Right here. My book. What's up with that? I just had it. Okay. I told you guys about these beads. I didn't grow up with this stuff. I'm not against it because I want people to understand that I'm like, when I say I'm for all religions, what people want to practice, what people want to get into. Apostle Ely don't have them hang up. Even if I don't practice something, if I don't get personally get into something, I don't have a reason to be against it if that ain't what I do. That ain't how I grew up manifesting. You know, that ain't what I saw when I came up. You know, and so therefore I practice what I excel in and what God do work through me. And just showing you guys some of the stuff that I got. Minister Mario, could you? I have no idea where I put my book. And I need that. Okay. I'm normally prepared. All right, Monique 444. Okay. But we're going to talk about it tonight. And hopefully as I get into this, that a lot of you guys will understand why I teach universal laws. That you guys will actually get something out of it. And that you're not just walking around here. I have this also, the 7 African powers. I used to burn these candles when I was a lot younger. I kind of got away from burning those candles, but I grew up around a lot of this type of working, and it will I saw results. I'm the type of person that it's actually the book, and I actually, oh yes, did I set it over? As he looked for that, I appreciate you guys. I got so excited, I don't know what I did. I didn't put it back down here because I got a bunch of them down here. But as he get looking at for me, oh, here go the box right here. Not the book, but here go the box. Okay. Sorry for that, y'all. I just had it. Shoot again. So one of the things we want to talk about tonight as we get into this, guys, is understanding spirituality on a whole nother level, and understanding that a lot of the stuff that we go to church and we read into church, that it is there, and a lot of times we don't see it, and so therefore we think that it's something that is estranged to us. Oh, I might have left it on my desk in my bedroom. I had something in my hand. Maybe I did that. All right. But I want to talk about this tonight, and I really want to get into it because this is the kind of stuff that you need to understand. Just because you don't see it, because the Bible is full of metaphors, it's full of signs, and these are the things you have to be able to discern and be able to see where you can actually get the same concept right in your Bible. Okay. Now, we're going to talk about this tonight. We're talking about, that's a ruler. I just had that book. Oh, thank you. That's where it was? Okay. We're going to talk about her tonight. She's ruled by Jupiter. Yes. Hey, Alicia Sanders. We're going to talk about her tonight. Let me make sure I find my page where I was going to actually go at before I get into this. And let me tell you something, whether you're practicing voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, whether you're practicing Ifa, whether you're practicing hoodoo, universal laws are applicable, and we're utilizing these elements all the time. And we may call them very different things, but depending on your practice and your raising, we'll cash out you the money how. Just inbox me that. I don't really want to talk about that on the Actually, you can order one of those quart candles on my website, and I can work it through there. Okay? All right. Thank you, guys. Now, I want to talk about this. It's actually, we're going to talk about mission in life, and then we're going to get into it, and I'm going to share you and show you right in your Bible where this stuff has been going on all the time, and people have been preaching and teaching about it, but they weren't able to decipher it. So I'm going to do it for you. Luke, the 2nd chapter. You okay, hon? Don't worry about it. I don't want everybody in your business. That's why I ain't do it like that. Your business ain't everybody's business. I don't believe in that. Second chapter, the 49th verse. It says this. It said, 48 said, and when they saw him, they were amazed. And his mother said unto him, Son, why hast thou thus dealt with us? Behold, thy father and I have sought thee sorrowing. And he said unto them, How is it that thou sought me? Wilt ye not that I must be about my father's business? When we want to talk about tonight is your mission in life. You got to have a purpose. You have to have a destiny. You have to have an understanding of who you are, why you do what you do, why you have to go through the things you go through, and be prepared. But let me tell y'all something. You just can't go to the gym. You got to go to the gym understanding that if I work on these equipment, I'm going to get sore. Okay? A lot of y'all guys showing up for your mission and you ain't prepared for what you may have to go through. A lot of y'all not being realistic. Jesus at 12 years old understood that he must be about his father's business. When you have a mission in life, a mission means an important assignment to carry out. When you value your destiny, when you value, I tell people all the time, I was born to do this work. I do not like everything that come along with this practice, but I understand it comes along with the practice. So therefore, when I do certain works on myself, all right, Capricorn, Harriet, and Fiona, thank you for joining us. Thank you so much, Aquarius. It is so very important, guys. I got to calm down because I've been going all day, so I feel it on my voice. I want y'all to understand. Do not get into any spiritual practice without understanding your mission. Why you there? Why is it important that you practice what you practice? Why is it important why you get into what you get into? Before you get into your mission, do you understand? Are you going to be in a relationship? Do you have somebody that can help carry out that mission? Do you have the necessary support system in order to fulfill your mission? Do you have the proper team set up? Do you have the proper resources or revenue in order to be able to obtain? What if you get into warfare in your mission? Do you have the necessary skill set in order to ward off the type of enemy? You can't just be stepping on certain terrain and not be prepared for battle. You cannot step into certain situations and not be ready to rumble. You got to have the necessary and appropriate players on your team depending on where you are. You heavyweight? Are you lightweight? Are you the type of person that has a mission like John the Baptist? Do you have the mission of Jesus Christ? Do you have the mission of Moses? Let me tell y'all something. When I got into this thing, one of the things that I had the advantage of, the people that were teaching me were always telling me the responsibilities of the spell work. If I decide, I say, well, I want to do this to somebody. I'm just saying, I'm being honest with y'all. And I was always told these are the pros and cons. See, some of y'all just get into stuff and you work on somebody and you don't realize you attaching yourself to that person, whether it's positive or negative. And it's not a situation where you may not know how long it may take to break down their defenses. You may not understand how many ancestors they have, whether they got some or not. Some of you guys are out here, you don't know your mission. Jesus knew his mission at 12 years old. He did not even allow his mother and his father to stop him to being about his father's business. Right now, some of you don't take your mission important. When somebody do ancestor reading from y'all, when somebody reveal to you your destiny or whatever it is, you know the first thing you do? You start complaining about what you got to deal with. You start complaining about what you got to spend because you don't take it seriously. Don't you know that when you walk into your destiny, all things work together for your good? Don't you know when you walking in doing your mission that your needs shall be supplied? Because if your ancestors have mandated you to do that, they're going to make provision for you. If the Orishas have mandated for you to do that, they're going to make provision. If the Loas have mandated your mission, they are going to prosper you and give you what you need. A lot of y'all out here just doing. Y'all just doing. I bought the beads because these beads right here, if they're not prepared by a chosen priest or priestess, you just got beads. You got the same thing if you in hoodoo and you got you a candle. A candle that is not fixed and prepared by a real practitioner is just a candle that's gonna light. You can go and order this scorpion oil. If you don't know how to fix this, you just got an oil with scorpion in it. It ain't finna do nothing for you. A lot of you guys, when it comes to these practitioners, you're not understanding. The spirit must be involved in whatever you do. It must be that divine energy or that ancestor or that spirit that is intervening into your working, or all you got is jewelry, baby. Apostle Ely needs you to understand, Jesus knew his mission and he knew how to operate. When he met John the Baptist, he did not get staggered because John the Baptist was out there baptizing with water. He did not try to change John the Baptist to do what he do, because he knew not only his purpose, he also knew the purpose of John the Baptist. Some of y'all, when y'all get on y'all mission, y'all trying to make y'all mission other people's mission. I'm going to say that again. Y'all trying to make other people's mission y'all mission. I go around here, and no matter how many other practitioners I come in contact with, I know my purpose. Some of y'all really think that all Apostle Ely do is light incense and light candles. That's because you can't see. There's no way that I can be a warrior out here in these streets. All right there, Tanya Cutler. Come through now, baby. Hey, there's no way that when you get in, it don't matter what your practice is. When you're dealing with people, you never know. If you in hoodoo, you never know whether you're going to have to deal with somebody that practice voodoo. Because you don't know the next person that the spirit is going to send through your door. If you practice Ifa, you might deal with somebody that's in Lakumi. Or you may deal with somebody. You got to be in a place where you are able universally to deal with people wherever they are. Are y'all hearing me? If you are truly called and chosen by God. Let me explain something to you. Jupiter is about experience. When y'all come onto my channel, I want you to understand y'all dealing with wisdom. You're dealing with experience. You're dealing with somebody, because a lot of y'all guys think, I have had, and I'm talking about, this was all in my, between 18 and 19, I done had to deal with, people leaving rabbits. They done prepared rabbits and throw them on our driveways. They done prepare birds. They done put possums. They done put buzzards, like black chickens. We went out to the cemetery, and one of our loved ones, people had did a ceremony, and they had 5 black chickens with their head down in the cemetery. Some of y'all think that when my family went through what they went through, they were trying to kill everybody in my family. And some of y'all think I'm not used to dealing with certain things. Just because it ain't your business for me to get out here and put all my business out. But if you can really read, if you can really see me and understanding my why I'm able to do the things that I am able to do, then you may think that God sent me out here unprepared. But I'm here to tell you today, I know my mission in life. Do you know yours? Are you prepared to deal with the type of things that may come across your table, that may come across your desk? Don't worry about Apostle Ely. I got me. I need you to know, as an Aries, as a Scorpio, as a Virgo, as a Taurus, as a Gemini, as a Capricorn, do you understand your mission in life? Do you understand your lane? Do you got the tools that are necessary for you to operate in that lane? And so therefore, when you go to war, you got the necessary artillery. You got a strategy and you got a plan. Some of y'all out here just talking. You got to understand, these are tools. Aries in the house. Y'all know that, my Aries and Moon. Come on here, somebody, huh? I remember every time something got to the point where, I remember this lady when we had these black hens that were face down on all 4 corners of the grave. And they had all kind of stuff around the grave. And I did not get there before the woman got there. But this lady went there. She saw what was going on, and she went and she removed the chickens from around the grave of And what happened was this lady did not live very long after she removed this. Let me tell y'all something. You got to be able to understand the things that you're dealing with. And if you don't understand something, you should not put your hand. The Bible tells us lay hands suddenly on no man. A lot of y'all think that because you claim to be spiritual or you don't experience some things that you are capable of dealing with all types of levels of magic or spirituality, and you're not. And I'm not here to tell you that you shouldn't do it. I'm just saying that you should sit down first and count up the cost, whether you have sufficient artillery to be able to defend yourself if you choose to move forward, sir and ma'am. If you feel like you able to get in the ring with certain people, then I'm not here to tell you don't. If you feel like you can wallow, go ahead. But I'm also saying that also be honest that you chose to get into that. Nobody made you get involved in that. A lot of times I do not get out here and say, oh, I do this and I do that and I practice. No, I'm here to share universal law. If you want to know what I practice, get involved with me. If you want to know how I get down, get in a fight with me. Okay? Mission in life is important for a business, for a relationship, for spirituality, for your practice. You need to have an itinerary of when every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday and Sunday you operating. You should understand, you know what? In order for me to overcome this situation, I got to associate myself with people on different levels. I got to be willing to be open so I can get better equipment so I can defend and protect myself, especially if you have intention of doing this for a profession. Because you're not just bringing yourself in this, you are also bringing your family in this. She said, Miss Toya say, true statement. This real talk. Some of you guys out here and you just think because somebody you don't see, and that shows you your level of immaturity. Just because you don't see something don't mean somebody don't rock and roll like that. Do you really think I'm out here on social media platform talking the way I talk and I'm not protected? And let me say this before I get any further. Nobody do spiritual work for me. I do not have a godmother. I don't have a godfather. I had a spiritual father when I was in my teens. I met him when I was 13 years old. I am 49. I had a spiritual sister and a spiritual brother. But who do my work? I do I'm Hebrews right here. The book of Hebrews right here. Let me tell y'all something. I ain't against having godparents. I ain't against having mentors. I ain't against none of that because I didn't get here on my own. I was mentored. I was taught. Listen, I'm not out here by myself in the sense that I was groomed. I was taught. But what I am saying, my workings are done by Apostle Ely. My protection work is done by Apostle Ely. My putting my hands on your ass was done by Apostle Ely. When all this jaw jacking I'm doing, let me tell y'all something. It would not be wise to be out here and talking the way that I talk and putting myself out here the way that I put myself out here if I had to run to somebody. Because from the time it would take for me to actually get to somebody, you could have been undone whatever you spirits move at the speed of light. And some of them move faster than that. If I was really out here, had to go to somebody to do work for me, when I go down to Miami, I'm going to a supply place. I'm not going for somebody to do work for me. I don't know who y'all got, because a lot of y'all claim to be real spiritualists. You must be don't know my mission. Apostle Ely is standing with his spirits. That's who protects me. That's who defends me. Because the stuff I get involved with, I might get involved in something in the spur of the moment. I don't have nobody to run to. My family do not do it for me. I do my work. When I do work for y'all, that's Apostle Ely doing that work. I really need y'all, especially all y'all claim to. If you claim to be a seer, then be a seer. If you gonna read me correctly. Nobody does my work. I am the mechanic, and I have a right, because I'm a mechanic, to go to Advanced Auto, because I know what to look for. If I'm a plumber, I can afford to go to Lowe's or Home Depot because I can do my own work. But when you don't do your own work, you need to hire a professional. I ain't against that either. But don't be out here talking about you can read Apostle Ely and then you talking about that I'm going to get help. No ma'am, no sir. No. I invoke my own spirits. I know you don't want to give me credit that I'm as bad as I say I am, but that's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it be. That's what it be. Spirits stay move for me. And because I have to do my own work. That's why I'm very passionate about what I do. That's why, listen, if I cook you, now I'm going to tell you something that I tell a lie about. If you come to my house or you come to my gatherings, I lie and tell you I cooked all the food when I just paid for it. I ain't cooked that food. I lie about that. I said, I cooked that. If I bought a cake, I tell them I made that cake. But I be lying. But I tell them I be lying. But I will take credit for it. But when it comes to my spirituality, that is homegrown. If you ain't no seer, make sure you can. I know that's right, Miss Toya. Because let me tell y'all something. A lot of y'all go around here saying stuff that y'all got other people, and you'll have somebody jumping in the ring with me and thinking that I am not who I say I am, and they gonna get hurt. And not hurt cause of me, hurt because first of all, they shouldn't have did it. They should have did their proper divination. And then second of all, when you're dealing with any person, I don't care. My spiritual dad told me that you don't underestimate nobody. I don't care if they're initiated, not initiated. You don't underestimate nobody. We all a spirit. We all got a body and we possess a soul. So even the ant, if the lion don't watch it, the ant will carry that lion into the hole, into his hole. Piece by piece, but he'll bring him down there. Everybody can be God. Y'all understand that? You better understand your mission in life. Because if you get involved in these ATRs or these practice or get into these covens and all these clips, you're going to end up losing yourself. You better know why you doing what you doing. And you better know why you talking like you talking. And when I say this, let me tell y'all, I experience a lot of stuff. And I get on social media trying to give y'all wisdom. And a lot of you, instead of you taking the wisdom of what I'm sharing, you try to make it about you. Stop making yourself that important. Stop making yourself be so engrossed in who you are that you think that Apostle Ely got time to get up here and talk about you. I need you. Let me tell you something. If I want to talk about y'all, I'll call your name. Ask some of these preachers around here. I will call you by name. Listen, I didn't get as far as I got in this life being nice. No, that ain't what happened. I want y'all to know that when it comes down to experiences, understanding who and what's happening in your life is so important. A lot of y'all get involved, and I'm just going to say this again before I move on. A lot of y'all get involved in these ATR, and this ain't your life. This is something that you are excited about. Well, I've just been rebuked. Listen, I'm very passionate about this. Because let me tell y'all something. If you don't know who you dealing with, it's best not to bother with it. You don't know what's walking with people. When something let me tell y'all something. The people that trust me carry a lot of weight in the community. Have a lot of resources. So my magic cannot be weak. When you're going up against the federal government, your magic cannot be weak. When you bringing people out of prison with life sentencing, your magic cannot be weak. When you bringing people back from the dead, your magic can't be weak. When you keeping people from dying, your magic cannot be weak. When you stopping other root workers and you 18 years old and they sit in their 60s, your magic cannot be weak. When you dealing with Obia men, I had got into it with this other Obia man. He's in the Bahamas. And he got really strong magic. And I was able to block the hits that he was sending to some members in my church. My magic cannot be weak. I don't know who speaking to y'all, but it cannot be the divine one. And one thing I don't believe in is being arrogant. I'm a confident man based off of the accomplishment that I've already accomplished. I'm talking about what I was doing from 13. I was speaking to the elements, speaking to storms between 13 and 19. I'm 49 years old. Some of y'all still, when you speak to the rain, it still don't listen to you. When you speak to the winds, they still don't listen to you. When you speak to the earth, it still don't listen. I've been doing this since I was a kid. I'm not new to this. I am truly true to this. I know my mission. I'm here to help enlighten you so you can have more confidence in what you're doing, not what I'm doing. You understand that? We're going to talk about Oya. Oya is ruled by my planet, Jupiter. Let's talk about it. And one of the things I want you guys to understand, these books don't tell you everything. Make sure that you are truly dealing with a priestess or a priest of Oya. Understand, make sure that you are truly understanding this energy. The same thing that we see in the Bible when we see Elijah calling fire down from heaven. This is similar to Shango. Some people say Shango. And let me tell y'all something. I have a lot of Geechee in me. Don't get my pronunciation twisted. Because I don't care how I talk, it has never stopped the spirit from obeying what I say. She represents the swift change. Exactly. Oya. When you want change in your life, when you're dealing with Jupiterian energy, you need to understand when you're dealing with spirit, they're going to bring swift, erratic change. This is what I tell you guys. When you are used to certain things and you understand certain energy, then you know how to go in and get what you need. Oya is about change, transformation. A lot of you guys, you're not looking for transformation. You just trying to get out of something. You cannot mess with certain energy unless you want that energy to do it in your life. This energy is fiery. It is fierce. It is swift. And many of you guys, you slow and easy. You move like a turtle. You don't need no business messing with this type of energy. This is not an all-be-all book, but some of the, when I do a lot of cemetery work, and some of y'all see my videos online, I go to the graveyard. She is one of the Patreon spirits that I greet. She's not the only one that I greet in the cemetery. I greet my spirits first. I deal with my ancestors, and then I start going through certain spirits. And I do not like leaving eggplant where somebody can move. So I have powdered eggplant that I place at the cemetery. You do yours the way you do yours. I do mine the way I do. I don't like people messing with my work. So I design different creative ways that I can give offerings to certain spirits without it being moved by the people that clean up the cemetery. When I put my work down, I want it to stay down. Okay? Also, remember we were talking about the black hens, the guinea fowls, female goats, brown pigeons, black eyed peas. Y'all remember when on the first of the year we eating black eyed peas? You're dealing with Oya. You're dealing with luck and change. Remember, that's Jupiter. Jupiter bring luck. I want y'all to see a lot of stuff we've been doing the whole time, even though you don't practice a particular faith or religion, but we all be tapping into these energies in different types of ways with our tradition. That's why tradition is so important, that our ancestors laid a foundation that whether people understood what they were doing or not, they still was getting that ashe. They still was getting that energy because they had an understanding what they were doing when they left certain things back here for us to participate in. Black eyed peas, steamed rice, are offerings. Red wine, chocolate pudding, black grapes, figs, star. Oya, Saint Teresa, the child Jesus, representation of the rainbow, can also serve and point to the focus of Oya. Her necklaces are brownish red, which is most popular, striped with white, white and black. Brown necklace featured with clusters of the 9 different colors, interwoven. It was also popular. Some people use this. some. But they also use this also to represent the 7 African powers. In the Bible, is in Isaiah, it talks about, this is the incense, 7 African powers, the 7 spirits of God in Isaiah. This also represents, there's so many different representations of these 7 colors. Even though this is not the same candle, this is a better business, but these colors, we're constantly dealing with the rainbow. In voodoo, it's Oshun Mare, the rainbow. We call these energies and these vibrations different things. Brown is her leke, but they also use other colors as representation. The same thing they do in hoodoo. The same thing they do in voodoo. They get things that symbolize certain energies and frequencies, and then because of their understanding, they work with that. Now, you may be doing something and calling that something very different in your tradition, but you need to understand all this energy, and you operate in some of the same energy, may call it something different. But it is that same frequency and vibration, because the universe operates by what? Frequency, frequency, vibration, and sound. End of story. Whether you're in Christianity, whether you're in hoodoo, whether you're in voodoo, whether you're in Santeria, whether you're in Lukumi, papaya is another fruit we use for cleansing. I use it in some of my workings, because it cleanses. That's Jupiter energy. I understand my energy. When you are dealing with certain spirits that are rule Zeus in some other traditions, this is a powerful energy when you're dealing with Jupiter. When you understand why it's able to go, that's right, all is alchemy. We are all alchemists. If you understand it, the vibration, a lot of y'all get so caught up in certain things, and some of y'all swear to God and swear to Jesus that you're doing something different. Baby, you really not. Huh? You a woman just like she a woman. Y'all just got different names. I'm a man just like he a man, just different names. Spirits the same way. We got different energy levels. We are all, some of us are Sagittarian, but even if you're not a Sagittarian sun, moon, or rising sign, you still got Sagittarian energy, a fire element in your chart. We consist of the universe. We are made in God's image and after his likeness. When you understand your mission, you would never deviate no matter what's going on. When I got into this, my goal is to help people that are in the church that don't want to lead the church, but they still want to practice their ATRs, that they can have a better understanding how all this stuff relate. That if you want to lead a church and start a botanical, or you want to start another religion, a cult, you want to start a coven, Apostle Ely don't care. But there are people that do not want to leave the confinements of the church. So therefore, I'm offering an environment where you can practice your spells, your workings, your conjure, your root work around somebody that has an understanding what you are doing. But also, if you get crazy in my church, I can combat your magic. Hey, my sister in the house, Jacqueline Brown, my Gemini. Yeah, let me tell y'all something. Your mission in life needs to be understood before you interact with other people. And this is why it is so important, guys. I have not got a reading yet that has been real, that has not confirmed what I was told before I left home. Before I left my spiritual day, there's nothing that nobody has told me to this present day from my spiritual background that has not already been told to me. It has been literal confirmation. But you need to know your mission. So you are not being distracted. You're not being thrown off. And then when you get in your practice, you know why you're doing it. Too many of you guys, you don't have a mission. It's not important enough to you to get involved and do what you need to do to better yourself. When you come to me, you looking for change. When you come to me, you're looking for an insight. I'm a fire element. I am going to transform that situation. The people tell you all the time, people come around me, they go through transformation. That's my energy. That's my frequency. That's my vibration. That's my power. But what happens to a lot of you guys, when you don't want change, you end up getting a war. You end up getting into a war because you're not trying to change. So what you're going to do is spend your time fighting my knowledge, my wisdom, my understanding, trying to remain the same. It ain't going to work. You're going to get hurt. I'm a warrior by nature. All right. Now, let's talk about it. Then we said, when we go and we want to do spiritual practitioner, let me tell y'all something. Never stop growing. Never stop evolving. Tanya Cutler. No, that's not. It's Apostle Ely. $ Apostle Ely. Minister Mario, could you post that in YouTube again for Tanya Cutler? When I read for you tonight, I'm gonna read Miss Toya first, okay? Just want y'all to know, I'm gonna read Miss Toya first. But my thing is, guys, make sure that when you are out here practicing, some of y'all have to make sure y'all stay in your lane. When you don't understand your energy, you don't know what it means to be jumping. How much are you reading? They're only $20. My consultations are different than my readings. I do this in order to show you guys that I know my stuff. But my point, if you want to get deeper into your situation and circumstances, then you get a consultation. But my thing is, and I do not put your business out here. I know how to read and be discreet. Okay? But one of my things that I really want to encourage you guys, that when God is giving you an opportunity, when I say God, I'm talking about female energy and masculine energy. I'm not talking about no in particular, because I believe there's many spirits in this earth. But my whole purpose and my mission is I want to give our people an opportunity to be unified and understand that we all don't have to do the same thing the same way to get to the same place. And we need to be able to be comfortable as him or her in our practice with our brothers and sisters without you trying to make me cook soul food when I don't want to cook soul food. I eat every single day without eating the dishes that you eat. Okay? I know how to be healthy and not do what you do. I know how to get to my ancestors without doing what you do. I know how to defend myself without doing it the way you're doing. I don't have to look down on you or try to make what you're doing is wrong. If that's what you got to do to get to it, baby, do that. That ain't what I do. Okay? You ain't gonna see when I preach in my church, I do not have a clergy collar on and I don't have a robe on. It has never stopped the anointing from moving. But you may need that. You might need a robe and a clergy collar and a cross. That's your business. I don't need it. And it's too hot anyway. I like to dress. So that's why I do it the way I do. But I ain't against it. That ain't what I do. You might need a cross. You might need a clergy collar. I don't need it. And I ain't doing it. Somebody say, I appreciate your realness. I appreciate y'all bearing with me. I just want people to understand why I'm out here. I'm not out here trying to make somebody something or not. I'm here trying to, those that resonate with what I'm trying to do and who I'm trying to help. I'm trying to find my squad. I'm trying to find people that want to build something, be about certain things. I don't have time for all of that. I'm trying to leave a legacy so when I finish my course, it can be well done and I don't have to come back to this earth plane no more. That's what my goal is. I'm out here really, really trying to do what I was sent here to do my workings, break curses, curse people, bless people, heal people, kill people, lift them up, put them down. Whatever the Spirit would have me to do, I'm here to do it. That's my mission. I'm here to teach people that don't know no spirituality. I'm here to teach people that already know spirituality. But me, I can only teach you universal laws, because at the end of the day, your gift got to take you where you need to go and your ancestors. I like what Miss Toya said. And I was told it. My spiritual dad told me this at 13 years old. He said, I wouldn't even waste my time with you if you did not already have that spirit. You cannot practice magic without magic. Some of y'all so slow. You cannot practice magic without magic. You cannot practice hoodoo without hoodoo. You cannot practice voodoo without voodoo. You cannot practice palo without palo. It must be... When I stand up in front of voodoo, spirits stand up for me. When I stand up in front of palo, spirits stand up for me. When I stand up in front of hoodoo, you may not have my thing. This is my setup. And I don't impress that on nobody. I tell people out there, don't do what I do. Because if you do what I do, it'll get you killed. Because I talk major cash trash. Don't do that. Don't write no checks you can't cash. But in my life, I have been around real, authentic practitioners. And what I acclaim has been verified by each and every tradition. Have I been initiated in each tradition? No, sir, no, ma'am. And what I'm initiating is none of your business. You find out when you come across me. But I am who I say I am. And God gave me this. You didn't give me this. And the practice didn't give me this. All right? I'm just telling the truth. I don't understand why these practitioners ain't telling y'all. It has, and guess what? Even if hoodoo in your bloodline, that don't mean that people in your bloodline was powerful at playing hoodoo. Most of y'all practice magic, y'all be getting beat up. Like y'all going to, your ancestors got beat up. They weren't that great. You act like some of y'all ancestors. Now, if you got ancestors that was out there whooping ass and taking name, then yes, they were good in voodoo, hoodoos, Santeria, Apollo. But some of y'all, yes, it's in your bloodline, but you ain't got no winners. Nobody went to the Super Bowl in your family. Nobody. You act like you saying something when you say hoodoo in your bloodline or voodoo in your bloodline or a Santeria in your bloodline. Were they going to the Super Bowl? Do they got Super Bowl rings? My God. You would really think that some of y'all got Super Saiyans all through y'all bloodline. Then why your life look like what it look like? I'm sorry, Miss Toya. Let me read from Miss Toya. These people work me. Oh, that's that fire energy. I'm gonna burn Guardian. I'm going to burn my Guardian incense, and I'm going to burn, oh my God. All I'm going to tell you, Miss Toya, stuff you know, because it's already coming to me before I even flip these cards. But let me tell you something. That working, let me burn this. It's happening to you just like it's happening to me. But you are going to come through it. Where is my life? I just had it. My life. Oh, right in here. But let me look through these cards for it real quick. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which is in the dark. Bring it to the light of my eyes concerning Toya the Libra. Toya the Libra. Toya the Libra. Hear these words. Show me what is going on in the dark. Bring it to the light of my eyes. Eba sanderio kosa. Whoa. That lady's standing up. Okay. Idio so raba sanderio saya. Rababa sanderio sata. I am elevating as we speak. Ebo so nanderio kosa. Rabba shedidio ko nedidio kosai. Rababa sandedio kose. Eba sandedio kosa. I don't know if you ever heard of this name, Miss Toya, as I get ready to turn this card, but I'm seeing swamp magic. It's called she's Nana Baruku. She's considered a swamp witch, healer, a diviner, but there's also an older woman. It's coming in. Show me what is going on in the dark concerning Toya the Libra. Toya the Libra. I'm trying not to get upset, Miss Toya. It is so much jealousy. What is it that the Libra needs to be paying attention to? Toya the Libra. And I'm not just saying that, Miss Toya. It just is coming through strong. But what I'm getting to is like you're moving forward. I'm not saying that you're going to come out of hoodoo, but it's other stuff, other levels coming through in this work. Because I'm seeing transformation. Hold on. What is it that this Libra needs to be paying attention to? Show me. I am hot. All right. Libra. Now, this is your first time. There you go. She just said it. E5. Okay. It's coming in strong. Now, see what I'm talking about? If it's real, it's going to come through. Now, listen. If you have not been in my readings before, your first card, and let me tell you, Miss Toya is up front. She's not fake. So she not going to amen something that ain't real. So my first card is the shadow card. I told you guys I do shadow reading. And then your second card is your middle card, what is presently going on. And then our third card is your outcome card. Now, she's a Libra, which is a cardinal air, right? So that's how I read these cards. Her first card is talking about prophecy. Look at this. What they want her to pay attention to, prophecy over her life. This is her first card. And I'm going to teach you guys how to read for other workers. It says, hey, Yud, Yud. It said, I am bestowed with the power of prophecy. With my consciousness elevated and my awareness heightened, I have the power to enter in a new universe of transformation and light. Isn't that what I just said to her before these cards went to turning? They want her to pay attention to her elevation, what is going on, that she's going through a transformation. And even as a Libra, ascending with that Venusian energy. Y'all hear me? Now, what they want her to pay attention is the word. Now, whatever has happened and is going on, this is not going to stop her transformation. It's actually accelerating her what she's being attacked with right now is actually pushing her into her transformation. Now, it also said when the shadow card is the part of your life that they want you to pay attention to, they want you to be focused on. What they want her to focus on is confirmation of what has been spoken over her life, what has already been said. What is taking place right now in her life is now she's going through the process of transformation. This is Oya energy. This is Eba Sanderedioko Rabasa. Rababa Sanderedioko. This is also talking about her consciousness being elevated. This is mean that even her readings, even her workings are going to get sharper. But this is through her entering. This means that you're going, you're leaving something and entering into something new, Miss Toya. Then her middle card. I love this. Diamond in the rough. Resh He Ayin. It said, here I accomplished nothing less than the complete transformation of negative situation into positive opportunity, ebasa, and blessings. Manna rains down upon me. Life begins to taste like anything my soul desires and imagine. This is saying right now you're doing work and there's things that it said nothing less than the complete. You're taking negative situations, negative circumstances, and you're transmuting it. You're making it and you're turning that negative situation into blessing, which is confirmation to the transformation that is taking place. But I like what this is saying. Like I told you, that this is ushering you into the direction. When people think they're doing something against you, a lot of times they're actually being used by God. Y'all got to understand, there are different players on the field. Everybody can't make you move to the next level, huh? And when you are serious about your mission, you will go to the next level. You will go to the next level in self. You will go to the next level in your mind, in your emotion, in your gift. And this is what's happening here. She's already taking direction at turning these negative situations into positive situations. And this says blessing. This is what I want to say to you. When it said manna is raining down from heaven, this is mean that you're going to be getting information. Some people call it downloads. I call it revelation. When you get illuminated and you're like, oh, do this, do this. As you go through this elevation, as you go to the transformation, your psychic ability is going to open up on a whole nother level where you're getting, when it says, the Bible says like that, my thoughts are higher than your thoughts. You're going to get a higher grade of information that you're going to be able to do your work in a whole different type of way, in a whole different type of energy. I love this because this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. This is called metamorphic. This is when you're going from that caterpillar, even in your practice, into a whole nother direction. And what's going to happen is it's going to build the foundation. Some of y'all think because you done graduated from kindergarten, first grade, second grade, that you ain't going to never use that stuff. All that stuff builds up onto a higher version of self. You never lose it. You just use it in a different way. Also, manna come down heaven. It also said life begins with the taste. When it says taste, the Bible says taste and see that the Lord is good. This is a positive reading for you because you are taking advantage of a negative situation that you're going to turn into your favor. I love this. This Psalm 91 all day long. This Psalm 54, 55, 59 on their ass. And guess what? If you want to be real nasty, 109. But my point is, you already know you're going to come through. But this is not about you just practicing. This is about bringing you into a whole nother level of self. I love this. And then your outcome card. Miss Toya, it said letting go. Miss Toya, Libra. Letting go is your outcome card. Yud Yud Lamed. It said, I am no longer a prisoner of my past regrets, or earlier trauma, pain, and suffering. I believe in miracles and joy-filled future. I gain the courage to let go and let go everything. Period. Let go. Do you hear me, Miss Tor? When you go through this transformation, you can't reach back there. Old things are passed away. Behold, all things are new. In other words, that when you look at, it's no longer crawling like the butterfly. Now when you move, you're going to move with the wings of an eagle. Oh, come on here, somebody, huh? You are not going to carry your traumas into your future. What you're going to carry into your future is the experience, so that you can utilize those experiences, the nectar of the wisdom of those experiences, to make better decisions and choices with people, places, and things. Your circle is going to change for the better, but it is there. These people are attacking you. It's only causing you to step your game up. This is not a bad thing. This is a good thing. I love this. I love this read. But right here, Miss Toya is saying right here, your outcome, you believe in miracles. Miracles in my world means that you believe that God would defy the natural in order to make it supernatural. In other words, he'll make a way out of no way. When they think they got a door closed, God create a window. When they think they close your road, God take you up on the wings of eagles. Are y'all hearing me, Miss Toya, huh? See, when God showing you a different way of utilizing your gift, huh? She said, the supernatural. I know that's right. Let me tell you something. Not only be encouraged because it's showing up in your card, you gain encouraged by letting go, but know why you letting go. It ain't got nothing to do with they not going to reap. What it has to do, they're there to propel you to where you need to go. And you have the confidence in your direction. That means that you understand your mission and your transformation. I know that's right. I love that. Come on here. Okay, I'm getting ready. All right. Thank you so much, Miss Toya, for allowing me to read you in the open. I appreciate, love you, and much ashe to you as well. You welcome, darling. Love you. She good people, y'all. Make sure y'all follow her. She good people. And she real. She gonna tell you like a T.I. is. But I wouldn't mess with her right now. She messing with some transformation. She gonna pull some on your ice. Okay. Where we go? Give me who's gonna be after Miss Toya? Minister Mario, who next? So I can write it down. Tanya Cutler. Yes. Okay, got her, and she is YouTube. What's her zodiac sign? Tanya Cutler, post your YouTube. I mean your zodiac sign. Who's after her? Alicia Smith? Yes. Okay. Not Sanders, right? No, it says Alicia Smith. Okay. What's her zodiac? Okay. Who's next after her? Raw Sugar Sag. All right. Well, we know she a Sag reading. And who have Alicia Smith, post your zodiac sign. Okay, Cutler is Gemini. Who else? What? Who is it? Okay. Cassandra Matthews. Post your zodiac sign. Austin. A-L-S-T-O-N. Kimberly Austin. What's her zodiac? Nope. Anybody else? Okay. These I'm gonna do I cash out 20. Is that you, Kimberly? Which one? Kimberly Williams? That's you? I think that's her Aries. Okay, I got you. Aries. We're gonna read Tanya Cutler next. Gemini. Alicia Smith. Oh, that's you, Lee. Okay. That's Taurus. Lily, you Taurus, right? Raw Sugar is Sagittarius. That was easy as a given. Okay. Got you. All right. We're going to do Tanya Cutler, Alicia Smith, Raw Sugar Sagittarius, Cassandra Matthews. We need your and Kimberly Austin. Yeah, she over there. I got her. That was Aries. We need Cassandra Matthews to post her zodiac sign. Okay, so we waiting on her, and as I read, I'm gonna go ahead and read for these. I am going to burn. This is my money day. I'm gonna burn better business and money incense together while I do these readings, cause praise is what I do when I wanna be close to you. I lift my hand in prayer. I told y'all guys, this is real talk, this is real work, and this is what I do. Some of y'all need to go get y'all some spiritual Visine so y'all can see. Y'all ain't reading a brother right. Y'all got men issues. Don't take it out on me. I'm the wrong brother to take it out on. Okay, we gonna read for Tanya Cutler, the Gemini. Thank you so much. And guys, I want to say before we get before I even get more rolling, I appreciate each and every one of you guys allowing me to read y'all in the open in front of people. And I will be discreet in my information, but I will definitely target it. Yes. My sister found that funny. Yes, they need some spiritual Visine. They ain't seeing me right. You mad with Tyrone. Don't take it out on me. I got a job. All right, Tanya Cutler, Gemini. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which is in the dark. Bring into the light of my eyes concerning Tanya Cutler, the Gemini. Tanya Cutler, the Gemini. Tanya Cutler, the Gemini. That which is in the dark, bring into the light of my eyes. Show me what is going on with this Gemini. What is it that this Gemini needs to be focused on? What is it that this Gemini needs to be focused on? Rabashe. Okay. That's eternal. Tanya Cutler. Your cards. Those that do not know, my first card is shadow card, middle card is your present card, and your outcome card is the third card. We're going to read for Tanya Cutler, Gemini, air element, mutable. Your first card, diamond in the rough. Comes up in your shadow card, air element. Resh, head, Ayin. It said, here I accomplish nothing less than the complete transformation What is going on with y'all babies? The complete transformation of negative situations into positive opportunities and blessings. Manna rains down upon me. Life begins to taste like anything my soul desired and imagined. They want you to focus on, Gemini, turning these situations into positive situations. There's some negative situation, but it's not going to hinder you if you do not allow it to remain negative. This is coming up. I don't like this card for you and Gemini. Somebody is at work against this Gemini. There's opposition, but you can transform that. I would do some type of reversal work. Y'all know I got stuff on my website, but this looks like a reversal work that needs to be done. Also a blockbuster, then a road opening. You need to make sure that you're able to turn this situation, focus on turning your situation into a positive situation. There's somewhere, and the reason why I'm worried about this because your middle card is coming up. This is your middle card, Tanya Cutler. She said, okay, I know what it is. All right. As long as you do, good. That's all that matters. Your middle card is banishing the remnants of evil. Lamed Aleph Va. It said the light of this name deactivates negative energy and cleanses my environment. So this is where you need to do some cleansing and some reversal work for yourself and your environment. This means wherever you are lodging at, where you are encountering, that you need to get open up some windows and start doing some smudges or whatever you need to do. If you want to utilize some of my products, you know I definitely don't have a problem with that. But this is asking for you to deactivate. So this would be to me Psalm 27, Psalm 35. And then your outcome card, Gemini, is the great escape. Whatever you're going through, it looks like you're going to be able to get through it. It says, Lamed Aleph Va. This name brings the greatest of all freedoms that escape from my own ego-based desires, selfish inclinations, and me-first mentality that ultimately causes pain in my life. In their place, I gain life's true and lasting gifts, family, friends, and fulfillment. This is what I'm seeing here in this read. This is very personal, what's going on with you. And this is touching off on family, friends, and your desires of things coming to pass in your life. Somewhere somebody is trying to block certain things from coming to pass in your life. And you need to make sure if you want to do it yourself, but I have triple threat reversal candles. But if you don't have those tools, and if you could do it for yourself, fine. But you need to be able to, because this is affecting 3 aspects of your life. But what it is saying that you're going to be able to come through this, but you cannot be coming from a selfish, from an ego-based place, in order to make sure that you are doing what is good for yourself overall. Because your shadow card was talking about turning negative situations. So you be encouraged. Go to my website if you need any of those tools on there. They will help you through your process. All right. Alicia Smith. Thank you so much, Tanya Cutler, for letting me read you. Minister Mario, don't take any more readings. Don't take any more readings. I'm tired. I've been going all day today. I'm burning oil of gladness. Alicia Smith, Taurus, are we correct? Where you at, Alicia? Alicia Smith, front and center. Comment so I know you listening. Do you know which site she's on? Huh? That's Lily? Lily, could you, that's you, comment so I know that you're paying attention before I start flipping cards? Taurus. Okay. We're going to do Lily then. Whew. All right, there you go. Got you. Taurus. Here we go. I'm doing Oil of Gladness for you. I was led to do that. I got you. I'm going to need some more cards. We got to order those. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes concerning Lily the Taurus. Lily the Taurus. What is it that this going on with this Taurus? Bring it to my sight concerning Lily the Taurus. Y'all messing me with the right day on my day of power. Eba sandobo rabanderio ko rabashe inanderio kosa. Alicia Smith ebasa rabashe diosa rabanderio kose. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes concerning Lily the Taurus. What is it that this Taurus needs to be paying attention to? What is it that ebasa what this Taurus needs to be paying attention to? What is it that, all right. All right, let's see what's going on with Taurus. All right, Lily, your first card is No Agenda. Thank you. This was my second reading for me, and you have been spot on each time. It's time for me to do the complete reading. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I don't mind people testing me. I'm the real deal. One thing I have always been called, besides being black, is I'm the real McCoy. I've been called black and the real McCoy. Those two go hand in hand in my world. Taurus, Lily, your first card is No Agenda. It is none are left. My motivation of self-interest, ulterior motive, hidden agenda give way to pure acts of friendship, unconditional love, and giving. When I take myself out of the way, I create a space for true and loving friends, joy, and fulfillment. By this coming up for you, Lily, as a Taurus, Taurus is ruled by Venus, and this is talking about pleasures. This is like, I want to encourage you in this way. Do not allow what you may want at this time to hinder what God is really trying to do in your life. And the reason I'm saying that, because this is coming up as a shadow card for a Taurus. And a Taurus is an earth sign. They're very practical. But this is talking about creating a space, not allowing yourself to hinder you from creating a space for true and loving. In other words, you can't allow what you done been through. I use the word jaded. You can't allow disappointments, hurt, and stuff like that to keep you from creating a space where you have the right type of people in your, like, heal, get past that situation, learn from that situation, but don't drag your feet in your past, because what is trying to happen for you is that you get into a space where you have the right, it says true and loving friends and joy and fulfillment. That's what you need to be focused on. And then the reason I say that, because your middle card, Taurus, is talking about spiritual cleansing. Y'all know I always talk about my earth sign and my water sign with my spiritual bath. Y'all know every sign need to cleanse. But if you got a lot of water and earth in your chart, you need to have very, very good cleansing, because your energy is receptive. It's coming up with this particular Taurus. That's what's going on right now. Listen to this read for you. Mem va mem. By meditating on these letters, I push the rewind and erase on my spiritual video. I am purified in my present life by correcting my transgressions in my lives in the past. Remember I was saying that earlier, Taurus? I can also use this name to purify my physical environment from spiritual impurities. There's a cleansing work that's going on right now. This is what's showing up in your read, Lily. You're moving negativity, getting past things, not allowing yourself to be trampling on the same old soil. Moving forward, utilizing Blockbuster. I still would give you Psalm 23. I don't even think it's about you being guided as much as you just making a move forward in your life. And the reason why I say that is because your outcome card is talking about angelic influences. This showing me that this is victory and that work got to be done, but you can prevail because it says, hey, Zion Yud. It says, using this name, I can now access the network of angels. This is definitely a Psalm 91, 11 through 12. I can remove negative angels and their chaotic influence in my life and ignite the support and the assistance of positive angels. This is talking about getting into a better vibration and a better frequency. I would also encourage you, Taurus, honey, I can't make y'all do nothing because y'all grown. I wish I could make y'all do, but some of y'all, I can't make you. It's too much energy. Get my oil of gladness and triple thread incense when you can. You need to do cleansing, and you need labradorite is a good stone for you. Lang lang oil. And I don't know if you got Florida water, but you need something stronger than Florida water. But if you get my bath cleanser and mix that with Florida water, don't use a lot in a spray bottle, but put some put some in a bottle and then put that Florida water and shake it up and spray your environment until you get yourself financially prepared. Because you need to move this energy out your life. It's not going to go away just talking about it or being mad about it. Okay? This is so true because I've been feeling all this negative energy and I've really been grounded in. All right, come on. Look at God. Let's get rolling. Where's my sugar, raw sugar Sagittarius? Where you at, sugar? Where you at, sugar? I'm burn some love incense for my Sag and some roll opening. Where you at, sugar? Where my Sag at? TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, where you at? Guys, I'm not giving you inaccurate readings. I'm giving you real readings. Where my Sag at? Don't be making love on my time. Come on, Sag. Where you be? Where you be? Thank you for the likes. I appreciate that. And guys, if you have not joined my YouTube account, please join my YouTube account and like my video and also comment on there. And guys, let me tell you, join my Patreon. Visit my website. There's a lot of good goodies in there. All right. Raw sugar, Sag.
Go on to the next one.
All right, I'm gonna go. Well, I haven't heard from Cassandra Mathis.
She's
Gemini. Okay, we're gonna read for her and then we'll come back.
TikTok.
TikTok. Okay, got you. Cassandra Mathis on TikTok, Gemini. We're gonna read for you. I'm here. Is that her that just said I'm here?
Yeah.
That's you, Sag?
Yes.
Okay. I got you. Okay, raw sugar. She's like, I'm here. All right. We're going to read for her and then we're going to be Cassandra. What I need to shave? You don't want to look at my face? Put me some smooth cream on. Huh? Oh, yeah. Yeah, when I put the glasses on, then I look up, it look blurry. Okay. He been trying to get me to do right. I'm going to do right. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes concerning raw sugar raw sugar Sagittarius, that which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes. Show me what is going on with this Sagittarius. Raw sugar Sagittarius. Show me what is it that this Sagittarius needs to be paying attention to. What is it that this Sagittarius needs to be paying attention to? Woo! All right, here we go, Sag. I feel like, Your first card is your shadow card, middle card is what's going on, and then your outcome card. Your first card says lost and found. Let's see what's going on with Sag. Thank you so much, Lily. Lost and found. It says Resh Aleph He. With this name as my compass, the path towards my spiritual home is illuminated. I regain my bearings, and with every step I take and each moment that passes, I feel comfort, confidence, and a stronger sense of direction. They want you to focus. This card coming up for Sagittarius is talking about direction and pathway. I don't know. This is also talking about your spiritual home. Spiritual home could be a spiritual practice, a spiritual family. This is talking about something very close to you. This could be ancestry, but whatever. This is talking about, you need to pay attention to the direction that has been set for, or the path that you've been set for you. And this is talking about, and when you get on that path, stay on that path. It said, because if you stay on that path, each moment you're going to gain the comfort, the confidence, and you're going to have a stronger sense of direction. Sagittarius. This is talking about direction for you, Sag. And then your middle card is talking about happiness. Look at this right here. Thank you, Lord. Va. It said, I find the strength to restrain selfish longing. Through this name, I ask for what my soul needs and not what my ego wants. Sagittarius, this is reading you up and down. I find deep appreciation for whatever life brings me. This brings me happiness in the deepest sense. Sagittarius, do not put your wants before your needs. If you get on this road and not allow your impulsive actions to take over, you're going to find happiness. This is talking about what's going on right now. This is about direction. This is about appreciating, changing your vibration, changing your frequency, being optimistic about self, and realizing that your happiness starts from within inside of you, and then it is affected. But they do not want you putting your needs before your wants. Your outcome card. Look at this right here. Dealing with jealousy. This Sagittarius need to go get on my website and get that blue tiger eye. Jealousy, Sagittarius, is outcome card. Chet He Va. It said, I ascend into the upper world to diminish the forces of darkness caused by my envying thought and jealous stares. By taking responsibility for my thoughts and action, I lessen the pain and suffering in my world. This is basically saying, by you taking a responsibility for your life, organizing things in the way that things will get better for you. And a lot of stuff that's going on right now is within your power to bring about change. But you have to stay on course, Sag. Your spirituality is your guidance. And you have to take responsibility for what's going on in your life, because you can take control of it and bring about change. I would encourage you to do Psalm 51. I would encourage you to utilize Psalm 100 and also Psalm 120. Sag. It sure is. Come on here. All right. Take that, counsel, and roll with it. And then we got Cassandra Mathis. Are you here? TikTok. All right. Cassandra Mathis. We're going to burn mental clarity for Miss Mathis, so I can do this reading. Smoke this. Clean these cards. Cassandra Mathis Gemini. Cassandra Mathis Gemini. Cassandra Mathis Gemini. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee. That which is in the dark, bring to the light of my eyes. Ebasa. That which is in the dark. Ebando rabashe. Esa. If some of y'all want to be a blessing to me, please do that as well. Don't just sit there and eat from my table and don't tip a brother. Don't tip a brother. I get hungry too. Hear these words which I speak. That which is in the dark, bring to the light of my eyes concerning Cassandra Mathis of Gemini. What is it that this Gemini needs to be paying attention to? What is it that this Gemini needs to be paying attention to? What is it that this Gemini needs to be paying attention to? Okay. Gemini. This is mutable air. Your first card. Thank you so much for joining us. Join my YouTube account and like up under my video. And please do comment, y'all. Please. Appreciate it. Your first card, Cassandra Gemini, is talking about spiritual cleansing. Mem va mem. By meditating on these letters, I push the rewind and erase on my spiritual video. I'm gonna say this this is like Paul saying, forgetting those things that are behind and pressing forward in the to the mark of the high calling which is in Christ Jesus. It said, I am purified. The past is the past, and you cannot clean up. You cannot utilize spilled milk. This is coming strong in this reading with Cassandra. I am purified in my present life by correcting my transgressions from my past, from my lies in the past. I can also use this name to purify my physical environment from spiritual impurities. By this being your shadow card, you cannot travel mentally in the past and keep going over certain traumas, certain situations, certain circumstances. They want you to focus on rewinding and then dealing with it and moving forward, correcting, learning from the past, purifying yourself. This is like hyssop. This is about purifying. This Psalm 51 definitely for this Gemini. And then Gemini, the reason why this coming up in your read, your middle card, what's going on? This is Psalm 91 going on with you right now. This is talking about angelic influences. Your middle card is Hey Zion Yud. By using this name, I can now access the network of angels. I can remove negative angels and their chaos in my life and initiate the support and assistance of positive angels. Let me say this, because this is what is coming to me, and especially this card right here. You may not be supported like you think you physically are being supported, but you are not alone, Gemini. I don't know what's going on, but you have the angelic entities interceding in you. The Lord said, I never leave you nor forsake you. This is some way like I'm picking up where like you feel a lack of support with you and assistance, but it is spiritually that is there. Sometimes people cannot be to us and be in our life the way that we would like them to be because it wasn't meant for them to be there, because God is in that space. You cannot put human people in the space where God has his spirits at, and that God is moving and supporting you in this situation while you go through this. And this card, your outcome card, is defying gravity. Look at here, look at. This is talking about defying gravity, Gemini. Vava Leme. It said, I use this name to unleash the power of mind over. Here it is again, Gemini. This is talking about your state of mental state. So a man thinketh, so is he. It said, I have power over matter, soul over ego, and spiritual over physical. My goal is not to renounce the physical world, but to eliminate its control over me and to become the true captain of my own fate. Gemini, gaining control, getting your independence. This is why your spiritual posse is showing up, giving you control over your own fate or your own destiny. Everything becomes possible. So a man thinketh, so is he, Gemini. You have to be in control. Remember, Gemini, the air element is your wisdom. You cannot allow your mind to play tricks on you by thinking and pondering and going over and over something negative. You are in control of what you think about. You control the traffic in your mind. Okay, Gemini? Where you at? Get some of that mental clarity I got on there in my website. Mental clarity and that oil of gladness. You not alone. Cut that out. And then my Kimberly Austin Aries, you're next. You're the next on Price is Right. I'm gonna burn some ancestor incense. Ooh, I put my arm over by that candle. It's burning good. I got that bayberry candle burning for self. Hear these words which I speak. As I call to thee that which is in the dark, bring it to the light. Show me what is going on concerning Kimberly Austin, the Aries, Kimberly Austin, the Aries. Show me what is going on with this Aries. What is it that I need to see that's in the dark concerning this Aries? Show what is going on with this Aries. Show Kimberly Austin, the Aries. What is going on with this Aries? What is it that this Aries needs to know? All right, Aries. All right. Kimberly is the Aries. All right, gotcha. Your first card, Kimberly, the Aries, is accountability. Your first card, shadow card, accountability. They want you to focus on, and listen to this read right here. Mem Nun Kuf. It says, with these letters, my impulses, y'all know that's Aries. My impulses towards self-pity, retaliation, revenge are swept away. I see that a victim mentality is the foundation of all these feelings. I replace that thinking with the understanding that I am. Y'all know that Aries is the I am statement. I am the creator of creator of my own circumstances, and I know what I have created, I can change. Thus, everything changes now. Aries, this is talking about you have the energy, you have the drive to bring about the changes, but you have to change your mentality, renewing your mind, getting new information. I think these readings and these teachings are really good for you, because what you'll understand is that you are the creator of your own life, and make sure that you have an understanding where some of these thoughts are coming from. Do not operate from impulse. That's what's coming up in this shadow card. And then your middle card is talking about letting go. Ooh, now we got to pray her strength in the Lord for this one. Yud Lamed. It said, I am no longer a prisoner of my past regrets, earlier traumas, pain, and suffering. I believe in miracles and a joy-filled future. I gain the courage to let go. I let go of everything, period. This is talking about, in order for you to walk in the miracles that are present in your life, because this is your present card, this means that you have to understand that you are no longer captive, Aries, by past situations. Some of them your fault, some of them not your fault. But this is talking about traumas, earlier trauma. So this is also talking about your childhood. So what it is saying here is that if you let go of that era of thinking, you will start walking in your miracle and operating in a more joy-filled future, and just having the courage to say it's okay to let it go. Kimberly, it is okay. All right, we stand here with you knowing that it is okay to let it go, and you will have better and bigger things ahead. And the reason why I say that is because look at your outcome card. It's talking about water, which is talking about cleansing, vitality. It says, Va Mem Bet. With this name, I purify the waters of the earth and awaken the forces of healing and immortality, which means youthfulness, long life, longevity. All this looks like to me is that if you make the decision to change your way of thinking and taking control of your life and moving forward and letting go of traumas and past situations and regrets, that you're going to walk in your healing and your life is going to be healthier and better. I know it's hard right now, but the reason I'm telling you this is because it's showing up in your middle card that it is hard for you, but you're going to need these. This is why I give you guys these tools. Even financially, if you cannot afford for me to do certain working, just get the incense, get the bath cleansers, get the candle working. It will help you get through some of this stuff you're not going to be able to do on your own. Because some of y'all always trying to do it on your own. But this right here, you need help. But this is what needs to be done in order for you to move forward. Okay? All right? I love you. I appreciate you sticking with me. But Apostle, no matter how much I love you, I got to tell you the truth. Let me look and put my glass back on. Somebody else done type something else. It said I had to pull over because I had to drive through this big rig. But thank you. All right there. Appreciate it. All right, guys. Let me tell you something. My name is Apostle Ely. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Listen, I'm going to be bringing you guys a lot of different stuff because let me tell y'all something. I have access to a lot of energy. If you want me to do a reading, catch me tomorrow. Also, cash out $20, not tonight. Or if you want a consultation, go on my website and get a consultation with me. Okay? I want to say to you guys, I do this because I know that this is my mission. I'm going to be showing you guys a lot of different tools. And when I tell you guys, I have friends in high places that if you want to be able to get a part of something, that I only deal with people that I trust and that I formulate a relationship, and they have to be authentic. That I feel like if I would trust them with my children, then I would trust them with you. If I don't trust them with my own children or my family, my loved one, I'm not going to trust them with you. If I can't see where their character is something that I can respect, because ain't nobody perfect, but I got to know that they actually know their mission, they know their gift, they know their stuff before I bring or I send y'all to anybody. You know, so that's what Apostle Ely doing. And I appreciate, make sure you like up under my video, comment after I go off this live, because this helps my algorithm. I appreciate you so much as well, Tanya. All right, guys. Thank you. All right. Love you. And I'll see y'all on the flip. All right. We want to say thank you to Tanya Cutler. Lee. Thank you so much. Minister Mario, Mama Susan. My sister Jacqueline Brown. Lee. All right, Monique 444. T Carter. I like that. She got T Apostle Ely. All right, that hashtag. Y'all better hashtag that. Yes, I like that. Yes, sir. Well, I'm talking about Scorpio. I said Mama Susan, Lily, T Carter, Kingmaker. I don't want to forget now. Brother Johnny, Sister Jackie. That's my Tara there. She keep me in my ear. Fiona, you be right. I love you. Harriet, I appreciate y'all. Alicia Sanders, I appreciate y'all. That's what I'm talking about. Tree Rhonda, come in here regardless. No matter how mad I make her. Jelly Sweets, ride with me. That's what I'm talking about, Gemini. That's what I'm talking about. All right. I hope I ain't forgetting nobody. If I forgot anybody, post this before I get off, because I don't want no trash. All right. Love you guys and good night.